We here with another episode of Wavemaker Podcast. You got your host, 60K Roley. We here with a special guest.
Yeah. We all we got.
Oh man, I'm definitely appreciated that you here. Like I've been watching your gram for a while. See that you got a lot going on. You doing a lot for the community, and I just be happy to see stuff like that. You feel me?
Right.
Man, so like, what you got going on with yourself?
Right now with myself, I'm just trying to get everything organized as far as like, you know, pushing, you know, we all we got, bringing that brand back. I do community work with my man, you know, John, Dot, my man Lil, a couple other people, Endangered Kind, shout out to them. I'm working on my own thing right now too, the Hill Foundation, Honor, Integrity, Loyalty, and Love. Trying clean up a place, you know, where a couple of me and my friends got, you know, lost their life at, went to jail at, as far as the Kensington area. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Dang. Trying to clean up Kensington?
Yeah, as far as like, not, you know, you can't really clean up.
I was about to say, you taking up volunteers? That shit, you're going to need a lot for Kensington.
This put like a positive light on it, because it's not like what how everybody think it is. It's really some normal people up there, you know, getting up every day, taking care of their family, but it get publicized like it's just all these drugs, like it's just no normal people up there.
You from my point of view though, you know why, like with you living down there, you see like, all right, it's not just about drugs. You got like regular people going to work. But from the outside looking in, it's really like, not to say like y'all in your own world, but me being in West, first time I went down Kensington, you wanna know when it was? I was like, no, all right, I'm lying. I was out there back in like 06 with my homie on Kensington and Jasper, but
right.
I'm still like naive to what's going on around me because I used to get off the L and go straight there.
Right.
When I'm done, get back on the L. But I think 2018, when I like really went down there, drove around.
Right.
I never saw like, I saw all the people under the L in the tents. Like that shit threw me off. Like I see them cooking in crock pots and I'm like, oh shit, they really living out here.
You know that, see around 06, 07, 08 and all that was kind of different. It wasn't really like that. But now it's like, it's back cleaned up. Like the mayor kind of cleaned it up. But like, yeah, like that 2018 to like 2023, that joint was different under there. Like I couldn't even believe it. Like, dang, it's totally different. We used to go walk, you know, to the breakfast stores under the L, go shopping under the L. Now you can't do none of that. It ain't even no stores or nothing under there. You see what I mean? So it's definitely changed down there.
I ain't gonna hold you though. When I'm down there, every time I'm down, I just picture like The Wire. Yeah. Like that's what be coming to my head. Like when I see The Wire and stuff, that's what be on my head though. But like for you to choose that area, is it because like you said, that's where your homies like lost their lives, went to jail at? But do you see yourself expanding like to other neighborhoods as the Hill Foundation get bigger?
Yes, for sure. Like like my homies and them, my man John, Dot, and Lil and them, you know, they covered north. Like, you know, I'm really from 24th and Somerset. So, you know, Area 32, that's the area we kind of like walk through, you know, give up job opportunities and just do different things, try to figure out what's going on down there. But I feel like my influence and my homies is still up Kensington. So my cousin Rome brought us up there probably like, I'm going to say like 07, 08. So then once it's there, it just became home. You know, after that, court cases, my homies got indicted. Like, my homies got killed on the same block that we try, you know, clean up. So it's like, it's a different type of feeling up there. You know what I mean? So my goal is to like, same hood that, you know, we kind of like, you know, made dirty. Let's clean it up and give back. You know what I mean? Do like basketball tournaments, give out food. Like, because we did so much negativity up there, why not bring a positive light on it? You know what I mean?
How you get into it? Like, was it, how can I pay it? Was it like, I know it was an idea like that, I want to just start cleaning up Kensington, but did you like connect with your homies and y'all always on the same page, or is it something like you started by yourself and people saw that you was serious?
Actually, the Hill, the acronym for Hill came from my cousin Marv. He had wrote me one time when he was in jail. And he like, he wrote me a letter at the end, you know, you right now, I love you. So he broke the whole joint down, honor, integrity, loyalty. I'm like, damn, that's a joint. You know, that's what we stand for. So I kind of ran with that. So, you know, as far as that, it was just like my whole thing. Like when I first came home, I was doing like stuff around my neighborhood, you know, but I ain't gonna lie to, you know, financial situation, it get kind of crazy. Like, you know, you doing all this out your pocket, so you still gotta live. So he's like, I kind of like shed away from it. But my man John, like since he came home, and I believe he came in like 2015, 2016, he been doing it. He ain't nonstop. So once he it gave me the job opportunity, you know, for the Area 32. I'm like, it brought a passion back in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, then let's get back to it. You know what I'm saying? And my influence basically on the social media aspect. So I start noticing once I post stuff, I could get volunteers to help. You know what I'm saying? Or people ask me like, "Damn, hell, can I do this with you?" So it's like, all right, I can do this. So now it's kind of different from coming home 2016, 2015, trying to figure it out with like no influence or knowing about the social media world. So it's kind of different now. You know what I'm saying?
So is you still taking on, like, far as the volunteers, is that like people to help, or you taking on like clothes drives, people donating?
Yeah, I'm basically trying to figure out a different approach because, you know, everybody go up Kensington to give out food. Yeah. That's like the place. Like, you see what I mean? It's like, that's where they know the fiends is at, the people is at. But when I do it, I go actually on the blocks where, like, you know, people probably, you know, doing the wrong things at. Like, I go in the mix and bring a different type of crowd. I kind of stay away from the Ave under the L because that's where everybody at. I want to show you, like, no, like, let's go in the middle of it. You know what I mean? So I'm really just trying to figure out what can I do. Like everybody do, you know, food and all that. No, so I'm just trying to figure out a different approach. How can I, you know, come different when the weather break?
It's crazy because when I was volunteering with the Reawakening Agency, shout out Rod D, when I was helping him out, we was going to like the halfway houses down there, stuff they had down there.
Right.
Believe it or not, bro, you know the most like known thing that people need that we never think about? Socks.
Yeah.
Somebody donated, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Big Business. Shout out to him. I think he donated like 5,000 pairs of socks. And when you hear it, you like, bro, that's what you doing. But kind of think about it, a lot don't needed that.
It's crazy you said because my cousin Tammy, we was gonna go to Amazon and pick like different packages, like 50 packages for the men, 50 packages for the women, like socks, not really toothbrushes because they could use it as a weapon. Yeah. But as far as like, you know, female things, condiments and stuff like that. We definitely was thinking about that, though. That's crazy you said that, though. We definitely was on that, though.
Yeah, because we were sitting down and just talking and thinking like same time you on like, what can we do to be different from everybody else? Like, all right, food, cool, but they gonna be hungry the next day.
Exactly.
You feel me? You can't feed them every day unless you got it like that.
Right.
So that joint really was like, all right, it's wintertime, so we had people donating coats, donating thermals, the socks. Like we the toothbrushes, soap, all that was there, but it's like, I'd rather be warm with stink breath than, I mean,
yeah, for sure.
I'm breath smelling good, I'm cold as hell in the wintertime. So that's real, like, a big part, and that kind of separate the Hill Foundation from everybody else. But was that like an idea, like once you came home, like this what I want to do, or... Because you know how you sitting in jail and you just like, yo, I want to do this, and that. But it's easy to become discouraged.
No, honestly, I wasn't really on that. I was like, actually, like, wanted to be like a party promoter.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to have my own club. I used to write days down. Mondays, I'm going to do this. Tuesdays, I'm going to do that. That's what I really was on, like, honestly. So I really wasn't even on, like, none of this. Like, I was working out. I didn't come on and say I want to be a trainer. That wasn't really my, like, none of that. I really wanted to have my own club. Like, that's what I really wanted, honestly.
You still pushing towards that?
Honestly, I kind of like fought out of love as far as the party thing because once my partner died, Long Live Yacht Met, it kind of like took the love away from it. And like, not even just that, but like bad business, like a lot of, you know, people don't do straight up and down business. So it's like, you might have a conversation with somebody, they say this, and then when it comes to that, you know, that day or that week, everything changed. So it's like, it kind of like pushed me away from it because it's like, once I'm in something, I'm in something. So now it's like, once you tell me this and then switch up, it's like, damn, like what I supposed to do because I know I'm bringing a team with me. So now I just told my team this and now I can't cover the order. So it's like, I'd rather walk away from it before, you know, it go left or I just don't respect you as a person. So I just kind of like, I'm indecisive with it now. I want to get back into it, but then it's like, I don't know.
People, all right, so would you host a party or do something with a party if somebody called you for it?
Yeah, it all depends who it is.
Cause I realize now, like with social media, a lot of people gonna go off the motion somebody else got, and like I ain't gonna say the motion you got, but you got a lot of support. Where it's like when people see you or see your page, they can tell like, all right, these ain't just people double tapping. Like these people that showing him love really got support for him and love for him that want to see him win. Right. And there's only a selective few of them type people that's still out there where You got more people that want to see you win than lose. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why I deal with them type of people. I really don't deal with the like I always say this is niggas with Instagrams and it's Instagram niggas.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like I really don't got Instagram, and that's what I'm trying to get. So if I get the Instagram, then I'll probably do more parties because now that's a different type. Like the people like you said, the clientele I got, they don't want to party all the time. They running around, they doing this and doing that. So when they support, it's support. You see what I mean? But other than that, if I get that crowd that going out all the time every day of the week, it's over with. You see what I mean? I don't really got them type of people because I don't even go out all the time. You see what I'm saying? Like I might go out, I might give you 2 weeks straight, then I'll disappear for a month. You see what I mean? So I'm really like my own downfall because that partying shit cause like that should be drawn. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's like once you start, you can't stop. So it's like now you creating an image. So once that image ain't really up to par, now they watching you. They turning their back on you as soon as they see a little shaky situation. So it's like I really don't try to create an image that I can't uphold. You know what I mean?
You know it's crazy because so I used to go out a lot. And I still be having them urges where it's like, damn, I just want to go out. Like, I feel like Mitch, like, man, I just want to go to the club. I need to be around some love. A lot of times, though, I really walk in the club and then just look around like, yo, why did I even come here?
Exactly, right?
Like, because it really makes sense where it's like, the type of people we are is like, all right, I ain't going to be in this joint buying shots. So from the rip, hey, yo, let me get a couple bottles.
Exactly, right.
But then you'll notice, like, yo, I bought all these bottles. Probably ain't even drink most of them. Everybody else around me dead. Nobody dancing. Everybody just standing around talking. It ain't even like a club. It's more so like a social thing. Because I thought about doing party promotions. But, well, you'll know more than me. So, is you real critique on like what clubs to use, what area they in?
Yeah, I really don't do like how can I say it? Like I ain't disrespecting nobody what nobody got going on. Like, cause them hoes in the wall joint, they be rolling. But I just can't see me promoting it something like that.
Yeah.
You see me? It's like I don't disrespect it because I wish I could, but I feel like my crowd wouldn't come there. You see me? But
yeah.
I ain't really even try because I'm like, no, I can't really do that. But them joints be rolling though. Niggas be running their bag up. So sometimes I'm like, damn, am I in my own way? Like, damn, like, should I just try something different? So it's like, it's up and down. But like, be honest, like them type of clubs, the downtown clubs, they kind of box a nigga like me out. Like they don't really give me opportunities to like really do nothing with them. So it's like I gotta really stay like in the hoods and stuff like that.
This couple minutes we've been talking, you real humble. But I'm gonna tell you that sometimes you gotta pop your shit. And the only reason I say that, I tell everybody, I don't look down on people, but I separate those that's not on my level.
Right.
Meaning, you give me the vibe and like we know each other where it's like if you throw something, you want to make sure I'm putting my all in it. I want this to be big. I'm not promoting no hole in the wall joint.
Right, exactly.
If my joint come out, I want everybody to feel comfortable, feel safe. You know what I mean? Right. Simple as that. I ain't going to fill a joint where it's like somebody calling, hey, yo, do I need my strap? Yo, they searching in there.
Right.
Because, like, you really can't enjoy yourself with situations like that.
Exactly.
Like, I slide in the hole in the wall joints, but I don't be in there long.
Right.
In and out, 20 minutes at the most.
No, for sure.
Like the joints downtown, I love them joints. Right. Man, you got to go through about 2-3 security checks before you get through the door. Like, I feel safe in this joint. I know ain't nobody strapped. Sure. Like, because it's just more so like, I just want to feel comfortable when I have fun.
Exactly. No, for sure.
I can't be trying to enjoy the club when I'm keep looking over like, damn, why them niggas staring? Or, yo, I'm keep looking at the door. Right. Because, you know, like, our upbringing and what we've been through, that paranoia stick with you for a while.
Oh, for sure.
You feel me? Like, and if the club got 100 people in there, 30 of them thinking like us, that's 30 people with their back against the wall.
No, for sure. And they're on the vibe off.
So it's like, it could be a good thing and a bad thing, like you said, being in your own way, but you didn't let that stop your motion. You always got something going on.
Right, exactly.
But I ain't gonna hold you, Joe. I ain't give you a heads up, so I ain't even mad. But every guest that come and meet clothes is like, all right, where mine's at, I wear it.
No, I got something for you.
Because I saw you post a shirt set.
Oh, yeah, no, I got something for you. It's in the wheel. It's crazy. I was going to grab something, so it's in the wheel. I got you.
All right, wear some Asics for the shirt set once that joint drop, man. I'm looking forward to that.
Next month, man, June. June, we going up.
Now, how you get into the clothing?
Honestly, my man Yacht or whatever, he was more like a fashion. Like, I don't really know nothing about fashion. I'm not really a dresser. But when we came out with the WAWG, I used to get shirts just for me and my homies, like to make some money. Like then, they all gonna support me. So I get 12 shirts. They all gonna buy them off. You know what I'm saying? So then as the market started building, different people asking me for shirts. Different people. I'm like, now I can't even get to my homies. The shirts is going. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like it became. So now it's just I feel like it's just time to get back to work and just push this brand. Like it's just as long as I know I'm pushing this brand, I'm pushing my man Yacht. I ain't really forget about him when it come to that. So that's what I feel like. I feel like I was kind of forgetting about him as far as like not pushing. He started, you know what I mean? Or what he started, and I got to finish the task or whatever the case may be. So it's like now it's just time to get back to work.
What WAWG got a meaning to it, or like how that name come up?
We all we got.
Okay, we all we got. I like that.
We all we got.
And I'm assuming Yacht passed away.
Yeah, he passed away in a car accident, 2020.
So earlier I was talking to somebody, I think it was yesterday, somebody asked me like, do I have survivor's remorse? Do you feel that? Like do that motivate you, or do that like?
Honestly, speaking on it, like when he first passed, it kind of like put me in a depression for a couple of years, because it was like, bro ain't get killed. So it's like, it's a difference. Like when when your homies die, like it come with it. You gonna cry or ride. You know what I mean? So when he died in the car accident, I didn't understand it. I was like, damn, like I'm, you can't question it, but it's like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I question it. Like why, bro? You know what I mean? Because I thought I would go before him. You know what I'm saying? So it put me in like a deep, dark depression. It was just all over the place. So now I can honestly say like, I come to it like, yeah, bro not here. Like bro not here. I gotta keep pushing. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, like when it comes to like dressing or whatever, I used to call him like, yo, bro, then what you think I should wear?
Yeah.
Or just like, or I felt like I started getting frustrated with the parties because I'm looking for him and everybody else. Like I'm getting mad at, dudes who not promoting hard as him, or I feel like they not giving they all, but it's like I can't be mad at them because I'm asking them to do it. You know what I mean? Like they not, bro. So I think that's when I came to realize that like I'm not gonna get another yacht in the party shit. I'm not gonna get another yacht for as like just to help me with things. So once I came to that, I felt like I kind of like healed from it and just like, all right, I know what I gotta do now.
Yeah, I asked that because a lot of times I deal with it, especially like losing a lot of my homies at a young age. You feel me? Like I lost like majority of my homies. Like they was like family by the time I was like 18 or 19. So dealing with that like young, I'm just in the mentality of ride. But as I get older, I start looking at like I gotta live for them and live, so they could kind of live through me. So certain stuff that they was doing, I be trying to push it or just had a name attached to it. Right. You feel me? Like to keep them alive, keep their memory alive. Because a lot of us deal with that, but you could kind of use it to either push you to go harder, or because you could have easily been stuck in that depression mode. You feel me? And
sure, I was for a while, and nobody, if you knew, you knew, but a lot of people probably didn't really understand it or don't understand it like damn, like, when you die, life goes on for some people, but for me, it's like this is my man, like you know what I mean, or like you said, I lost homies like every year since I've been home. Me and my man was on the jail earlier talking about that. Probably since 2016, I lost 2 homies a year. Just the gun violence. I lost homies to the jails. Like nobody know really my pain. You know what I mean? So it's like I use all that as motivation, like because it could have been me. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, waking up every day trying to walk a street path is like actually kind of hard when there's so much negativity or so many different things going on. So it's like you really gotta stay level headed and prayed up for real out this joint, because everybody ain't gonna understand it. Some people might be like, "Damn, you weak." I broke before. I ain't gonna lie, I broke. Question everything, like wanted to not. You know what I mean? Like I went through all that, and I feel like where I'm at now, I'm strong, and I'm ready for what's next, the next level. I mean, the next steps.
Did it take a while to like? Did it take a while to like? How can I put it? The grasp that you a changed person. Like if you compared yourself to who you was 10 years ago was it hard to become the person you is now, if that makes sense? Because coming up, you used to the same thing. That's why, like, when people get booked for drug cases, come home, go right back to the same block, finish on drugs, I really don't be mad at them because you're going to do what you know. You feel me?
Right. And I, see, I'm the type of person, I learned once. I don't really got to learn again. I might still throw little jabs because, you know, you know what it is. But once it's like, no. And then, like you said, I got homies that, you know, go in and out of jail. I'm not mad at them because at the end of the day, like, they can't go get jobs. Like, you know, we blessed probably to get a job or fill out an application and get hired. I watch people I know come home from jail, sign applications, send applications, never get hired. So what you expect them to do? Go back to what they know. You know what I'm saying? So only thing I really try to preach to my homies is like the guns and the violence. We ain't know that. I don't knock nobody trying to get some money, you know, take care of their family. But like, as far as the violence, like, we ain't know that if you gonna get some money, I respect it, but it ain't really worth it, you know, man, because at the end of the day, you gonna throw your life away now, your kids or your wife or your mom and all that, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I really try, like, we ain't gotta do no violence, let's get some money.
Yeah, because I always had a good support system, but I was one of them people where it's like, if you tell me a fire hot, I'm gonna still touch it.
Right.
But even after it burned me the first time, I'm already in my head thinking, damn, if I touch it now from a different angle, I might don't get burnt. So it took me a few times.
Right, no, for sure.
It took me a few times, but my mentality was, I want to say I kind of put myself in an institutionalized box.
Right.
Meaning like, all right, bet, oh, damn, I'm going to jail. All right, bet, send me back to the county. I'm going to have it my way.
Right.
Send me upstate. I'm going to have it my way.
Right.
Come home, do what I got to do. Damn, bro got booked again. It's cool. Bro going to do him in jail.
Right.
Like, I kept that mentality for a while, and I caught myself as I got older. And like, plus once I had my son, it kind of was like my fear dying and not doing everything, like basically showing my full potential. Right. That's what kind of like had me start the podcast, bro.
No, that's dope. And I feel like my daughter, I got a daughter too. She changed me too. And I
ain't got a daughter. I know she changed. I'm scared of girls.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That little girl crazy. She's just like, it's so sweet. But she changed me, and just knowing like if I'm in there with my homies who need me out here, what is I'm good for. If they in there, because I got homies, like I'm really like the glue to all my homies. Like you call my phone, I can get you contact with anybody that you need to get contact with because everybody know I'm the most stable one, or I'm gonna answer the phone for you. Man, so I know it. If I'm in there with them, that take away from now. This person might got court date coming, he can't get in contact with this person. You know what I mean? So it's like I use that, and I always answer the phone for the jail. I remember where I don't want to go back to like 15 minutes. All that phone lists, I don't want to go back to that. You know what I mean? It's like
I be like, I'm the same way. Like, I don't got it with me, but I got a phone just for the jails, and they just like I love the support I'm getting from like my family and friends that's telling me I'm proud. Like, right. But it make me feel even better when the dude's in the jail. Like, damn, bro, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the podcast. I had my folks watch it. Right, this and that. Cause I don't like saying this, but I mean, jail made me who I am, where the time I've been home now is the longest I've been home.
Alhamdulillah.
If I tell you how long, it probably put my age out there. So just say we're gonna just say it's been a while, like put it like this. Probably around the time Vic went to jail for them dogs. So it's like, just, and that motivate me though. Right. That motivate me just to let them know. Cause you know how when you book, you'll call home, yo, what's going on? Man, nothing is fucked up out here, ain't nothing going on. So when they call me, I tell them, bro, it's hard out here. You gotta find your way. Right. And it's so easy to find it.
It definitely ain't fucked up. It's a million ways to get it. Mm-hmm. Podcasts, is social media. It's so easy for you to get money. So you just gotta come out here and figure out what you're good at, working out, or if you got a story, getting into school, talk to the kids. Like, you gotta use your negative and turn it positive, because it's all the same hustle, just different product.
You got to.
So whatever I did, whatever on that side, I just take it with anything, just same hustle, just different product. Parties, it don't matter. It's all the same. Just gotta find out how to, promote it and market it, honestly.
Yeah, and that's like the mentality you got is real good, because that like you opening the doors not just for yourself but for other people to come with you.
Exactly.
You feel me? So like even with the so the WAWG Foundation, that's just clothing.
No, the WAWG is a whole different entity. They ain't even got nothing to do with the Hill Foundation.
Okay.
The WAWG is yacht. Like, far as when I push the merch and all that, I know if I do the Hill Foundation, that's not representing yacht. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because he wasn't known for that. So every time I promote a party or we always got something like, damn, I remember yacht. You know what I mean? It's gonna keep his face in the people eyes. Like, you know what I mean? His name. So that's why I'm gonna get back to work on that, and just
Where can they get your merch from?
I'm about to. I'm actually working on some websites and all that now, but you can hit me up on Instagram, Hill HILL_WAWG. What's the WAG page? I think 2020 WAG WAWG. But I'm about to start working on these websites and all that. Really just push it. Really take it to a whole nother level as far as like with the merch, with everything. I might get back in the party scene. I don't know. I mean,
no, I asked that because earlier I was on I think United Masses, and they asked like they'll show you how to set up the website for you to sell your merch. You feel me? So that's another avenue.
Oh yeah, I need that.
What's the price range? Let me hear this.
I'm from the trenches. I cater to. I cater to the trenches. So short sets probably 110.
That's
shirts
cool.
50. I ain't really trying to kill nobody, man. Like, if it get there, you can't afford it, and it ain't for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, once we get there, we get there. But right now,
if they can't afford it, you gotta find a way how to put that joint on. What's that joint called? At the pay, Affirm.
Yeah.
I mean, put that joint right on layaway.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
But I said that though, cause it's cool with like verbal support. But I tell everybody, like, you know how like, all right, like Big Slick.
Right, that's what.
He'll call me, be like, yo, I got this hoodie, got this shirt. I'm gonna give you one. All right, cool. You give me one, I'll buy the next one. How much? Oh man, I can't charge you what I normally charge everybody. It's a business, and that's how I look at stuff. Cause I know if the roles was reversed and I needed you, he always there for me.
Right.
So I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna promote it, and that's why I always like. You see, as soon as I saw your joint on your page, took that joint, put it on my page.
Exactly.
Cause I'm like one of them people is like, it's enough for everybody to eat, bro.
Right, and support free. It's nothing to repost somebody. It's like it's Instagram. Like what? Like I mean.
And like you said, the short set 110. Just think on what we spend 110 on that. I mean, frivolous.
No, for sure.
So I definitely don't mind spending it. And then while I'm out, people might be like, "Man, that's the WAG shirt. Where you get that joint from?"
Exactly.
And then I tell them, "Hey, yo, hit my man up. Tell him I sent you. So on my next set, that 110 could drop to 90.
Right. QR code.
Real right. But do you hands on with the WAG clothing, right?
Yeah.
So you pick the colors, the designs.
Yeah, I got like somebody behind the scenes who doing everything on that tip. And we just sit down, we come to the table, and like, how you feel about this, and we just make it work. So far as that, but far as like me, I'm be in the field with it. Like I treat like it, man.
Yeah.
I get out there, pull up on you, man. What's up? Like so far as that, but yeah, I'm ready, man. It's feel good to be back. Get this thing back popping.
That's good, man, because you could kind of tell, like, you got the glow going on and stuff. Yeah. So it's like I could tell you in a happy space mentally, everything.
For sure, man. I'm doing that, man.
Alhamdulillah, especially like you said with Ramadan just been finished. It's like, all right, let me put my foot back on their neck, push hard with everything I was doing.
I feel like Allah bring people in your life. There's to elevate you and see something in you that you don't see in yourself. You know, and might take a leap for you. So now it's right there for you. What you gonna do? So man, put it in your hands. I gave it to you. What you gonna do with it? You know, man. So that's how I've been coming. So now it's like it's in my hand. Like, what I'm gonna do with it? I gotta get it off. You know, man.
I think we be needing that though, cause like I told somebody, I'm like, yo, just cause somebody in the streets or whatever don't mean they can't use some emotional support.
Right.
You feel me? Like you be having the world on your back, taking care of everybody else, dealing with everybody else's problems. Nobody never asks you how you feel. You feel me?
Right.
So it's like just to get that push, like, yo, bro, I'm proud of you. Keep going. That should give you an extra boost. Like,
right.
Yeah, let me go do X, Y, Z, X, Y. Because it's like I said, it's easy to just feel discouraged and be like, man, or make up an excuse.
No, for sure.
I'm chilling today. I ain't doing it.
Sure, I'm cool. Like, I mean,
and I know that from firsthand, because like with the podcast, so many dudes hit me up, yo, bro, when I'm being on the podcast, and I set up a date. I think I did it with you. Set up a date.
Right.
Something came up, but I was looking for that excuse because I was tired. Like, man, I don't feel like going. But I think it was about a week ago. I just said, yo, I'm locking in with everything. Like, right. I get sleep when I'm late. Like, I get sleep later. I'm locking in with everything, giving myself like a good 90-day run, just going hard.
And that's what it's crazy. That's what I said. I'm like on a 90-day, 120 run. This is be in their face so you can know what I got going on. You see, man, you got to be in their face. Like, people only respecting what they see.
Yeah.
You see, man, a lot of people, when they have, like, you know, different things going on, they try to play behind the phone. But nobody's saying, you know, like, I need to see, damn, who Roley? Like, oh, damn, all right, check him out. You see, man, like, presentation is everything.
Yeah.
So, for, like you said, for the next 90, 120, I'm on that. Like, you see, man, like, I miss out on this summer because this summer I'm grinding. You see, man, I'm trying. I got a vision. I need to capitalize off it. So, that's what I'm on.
Like, I'm happy about the Hill Foundation because I honestly believe somebody with a voice, a good following, somebody that the YNs could look up to, need to hear that. You feel me? Need to hear that voice and hear somebody speak, not from like firsthand experience, but just in their language.
Exactly.
In their language, and I think that's what you give, because it's kind of like this. Just say, because I saw that you were speaking at somebody's school.
Yeah. Shout out to staff. Yeah, I was with Skinny, Joey Molino, and we was at I think, man, what's the name of that school called? Grover. It ain't Grover Washington no more though. It's something else. But yeah, that was probably like last year or whatever. Case he gave me the opportunity to, you know, the talk. My little brother was locked up for a homicide. So it was like I didn't really give my story. I just really was talking about my little brother's situation to shed light on that. You know what I mean? So that right there just gave me another spark. Cause the law got him out that situation. You know, my little brother was fighting a homicide. Yeah. First degree. They offered him a deal the day, like 12 to 25 or something. But he denied it. Next day he spanked out. You know what I mean? So just say we was like one of them families like, no, take this. We don't, you know what I mean? Take a deal. And next day you spank out. So I feel like once the law gave me my little brother again, it was like, no, I gotta do right. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't make it out them homicides. You know what I mean? So, and just watching what my dad went through as a man, it just changed my whole perspective. Like, I watched my dad really get fired from a job, get his electric cut off and all that, just so my little brother lawyer could be paid, get commissary on his book. So that was just like, damn, that's a real man. You see, man, like, it didn't complain. I didn't take it as complaining. He was venting to me. So during that time, I had to wear a lot of hats. I had to be a brother. I still had to be a father. I still had to be a cousin, an uncle. I still had to be a friend to everybody. So nobody knew what I was going through for like 2 years, like the last 2-3 years. Like, I mean, just hearing my dad call me at night. He turned into a lawyer. He watching YouTube. He telling me about case laws I don't even know about. You see, man. So it's just like, no, I gotta do something right. You see, man. I can't let I gotta do something right, man. Allah gave me another opportunity. It's like he gave me another fresher breath of air with my little brother. Because if he would have lost, I would have lost. Because I know my dad would have lost. So it's like, my life would have been over. You see, man? So it's like, no, I got a second chance now just to do everything right. So let me switch it over and make it make sense.
You don't mind me asking, your dad been in jail before?
No, that's the thing. So it was crazy because when I went to jail, me and my dad never talked about jail. Mm-hmm. So reverse, my little brother in jail. So now me and my dad talking about jail, like, damn, how it is. And that's his baby boy, you see what I'm saying? So he like, damn, what's going on? I'm telling him, you know, different things. But mind you, we never talk. I never talked to my dad about no jail stories, how it was or nothing, you see what I mean? So now we communicating about jail now. So now it's like, I'm telling him, like, no, you know, if he ain't calling a couple of days, the jail lockdown, you see what I mean? He don't know what's going on. He like, how long you think? I'm like, it be locked down, you see what I mean? So it was like a different type of bond that me and my dad created. Like, that whole time me and my little brother was locked up, you see what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, I just feel like, you know, that was just another eye opener because I take care of all my, like, not physically take care of my homies, but if they call me who in jail, you know, I I do what I could do for him. You saying? So now this is my little brother. If I'm riding for these bulls, I gotta turn up a whole different notch.
10 times harder.
My little brother, that don't even make sense. You know what I mean? So I had a lot of, like you said, my homies in the jail, they gave me a lot of support, like asking me about, damn, what's up with bro, man? Your little brother, he cool. You know, like they ain't telling him to look up this and, you know, do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had a lot of support, you know, just from the ones in jail because they been there. You know what I mean? So they, bro, man, keep your head up, man. You gonna be cool. I'm stressed out because I don't even know what to say to him. I'm going to visit him every week, every 2-3 weeks, wherever the case may be. I don't even know what to say to him because all I can say is it's gonna be good, but in my heart, I didn't see my homies lose cases and even do it. Wasn't even there. You saw people be in jail for life and didn't even do it. So he 18 years old. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? So it was rough for me for them last 2 years, but you know, alhamdulillah, my little brother made it out of that, and you know that's over with.
Yeah, I asked that because like he the youngest kid, right?
Yeah, exactly.
See, and that's kind of how my mom is. Like, she familiar with jail, but it's like when I go to jail, it's kind of like she in there with me emotionally.
Right.
Like, and my mom, she it's nothing like losing a child, not by like death, but just knowing you can't call when you want.
Exactly.
Knowing they going walk in the house. And she used to always tell everybody like, damn, I just remember her running the room when he was a kid. Like, she bringing up all these memories over the phone. I'm like, Mom, you trying to have me crying on this phone. Like, get up out of there. I ain't trying to hear that. But the love you got for your child really show when they really, really need you. Even if you can't, like, do nothing for them physically. Like, he couldn't be there. And I mean, but I know that probably gave your brother, like, a whole nother respect for for the dad. Because, you know, like, I don't know the relationship, but you already know, like, the mom is always the loved one. Right. You feel me? And the dad just, dad.
I can see my dad put on that kick, man. Like, just even from, at my age, like I can still call my dad. I talk to my dad every day. You know what I mean? So I ain't one of them dudes that say I ain't have my mom on my dad. I talk to my mom, my dad every day. You know, via text or phone call. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't think my little brother actually knew because he was in there, like, all the stuff that was going on. My pop probably ain't telling him, like, his lecture was off. He had to wash up. You know, we had to wash up at, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to put that on your kid while you're in there. So when he came home, I said, listen, I said, whatever you do, just think, before you do anything again, think about your dad. Like, because I watched that man go through a lot. You know what I mean? Just all the risks he took. You know what I mean? Just to make sure you got your freedom again. Because just say you pay a lawyer $40,000 and you still lose. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's crazy. And you got to think. That's why I be trying to tell her, like, the kids or whatever it can be. You got to have lawyer money. And you still got to have commissary money to eat every week. So it's just like, now your mom or whoever is your caretaker got to work extra hard. Because now you still trying to call, get all this goofies. You want to pack, like, you want packages, you want all types of shit. So it's like what you expect a person to do if they say, I mean, but at the end of the day, you got to start telling people no. Like, listen, I can't give you that, but I could give you this to eat. You know, I can't do that because I'm out here. I got your kid or whatever. I got to take care of responsibilities. You know what I mean? And I really watch my dad, like, really work extra, get fired in the middle of getting ready for trial, and still had a tab on the lawyer. That was crazy. I'm like, damn. So now I got to figure it out. Like, damn, all right. I mean, and you know, we made it work. And so it's like, you know, that was like a different type of feeling for me. And nobody understood my pain because I ain't probably smiled for 2 years straight. You know what I mean? Now I can't stop smiling. You know what I mean? So it's like,
that's how I am. I show these 32.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, nobody understand that, like, just your little brother fighting for his life. Like, I don't really think, like, I don't wish that on nobody, but your baby brother, somebody who look up to you. You know what I mean? And then it's like, now you got that damn, like, what? Damn, I could have spent more time with him. Like, now all that is going through your brain. Like, damn, all right, if I get a second chance, I got to talk to my brother more. I got to pull up on him more. You know what I mean? Like, even though life be happening, as long as your attention is good with anything, that's all I say. As long as you got good attention, you can't help how something played out. But as long as your attention is good, that's all that matters.
That the love you got for your little brother and the good heart you got give me the vibe where it's like when you is talking to the young dudes at the school, you looking at them like they your little brothers. Exactly. Like, I'm trying to give y'all forewarning, like, right now. Right. Because people don't understand. When we put in these situations where we're away from our family, we not just stressing ourselves, we putting the stress on our family as well.
Right.
And people don't be understand. Even the baggage that we leaving, just say if you got kids, now you're putting your kids on somebody else. We become a dependent.
No, dependent. For sure. And I feel like a lot of dudes in jail be selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like they just like I got homies who call me and like, you will never even think they in jail though, the way they called in. You cool, you need something? Then you got some homies, first conversation, they talk to you, then hang up. Oh yo, you think you got cash? Bro, you wanted to ask me that the first conversation. Like you said, man, they ask me how my daughter doing, ask me how like my life was going. Like it's like sometimes it kind of burned me out. Like damn, like that's all you like.
You'll tell them like, man, I'm trying to pay for bro lawyer. You just gave him a dub.
But they can't because they hearing about what's going on social media.
Yeah,
I got real stuff going on. I got real stuff going on. So it's like, bro, them little dubs and little 40s, that shit add up.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I do that 3 times a week for you, and then I do this 3 times a week for this person, I'm at like $300 a week.
Yeah,
300 times 4 is $1,200 a month. You know what I mean? So and people don't be understanding that. It's like you gotta know that when they count your blows, you can't burn somebody out. Like, all right, I'm a space my joints. I might hit him up for 3. I mean, boom. Then you gotta know how to space your blows out. And I feel like dudes in jail don't really know how to do that.
Especially like if I just see somebody from jail call me, and I tell him, man, Hill doing this thing out here, man. He doing good. XYZ. They already got in their head. Oh, bet when I call him,
right,
he shouldn't tell me no. Because Roley already told me he doing good.
Right.
But I'm just going off what I see. We never sat down and talked, damn, bro, how you, because not so many people ask, how you feeling?
Exactly.
And I asked somebody that a couple of days ago, and they answer shocked me because it's like, damn, this is what we ain't living in. He was like, damn, bro, I honestly can't tell you because nobody never asked me that.
Right.
But sometimes you have to ask that. But I asked it for the simple fact, like you said, your man Yak that passed away wouldn't have never expected a car accident.
Exactly.
You feel me? Or just anything where it's like so much trauma going on out here. It's like, let me check up on this person. Let me check up on this person. You feel me? Because I grow genuine love for people where I might wake up and be like, damn, what's up with bro? Let me just hit him up.
Yeah, that's how I am too. It's like, damn, I ain't talking to somebody in the middle. I'm like, damn, let me shoot him a text. Like, it's nothing via text. You don't got to hear everybody voice all the time. Shoot him a text, then you cool. And it'd be so crazy because you might text somebody you good. They'd be like, why was wrong? Because right. Like you said, it's different. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, ain't nothing wrong. Why something gotta be wrong? I'm just making sure you cool. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this though, because I be in my head a lot. So just say I text you like, yo, bro, what's up? You cool? And you don't respond. But I see you, say weeks later, damn, bro, what's up? I hit you up. Oh, bro, I just had a lot going on. Am I wrong to feel as though, like, damn, I must not be in that close circle for him to reach back out? Like,
it's crazy you see that, right? Because I got a homie. He my man, but that's my man, like, true friend. When I was away, he answered the phone for me. But he ain't come from where we came from, but that's my man. You see, man? Mm-hmm. So he do a lot of, like, you know, stuff I really probably don't, like, condone. So I be calling him, just checking on him. You see, because I know he deal with a lot. The nigga don't answer my phone call. So I'm like, I know you on it, like you see, like you said, you on the gram and all that, whatever case it be. But he called me today. He's like, no, bro, I just be having a lot going on. So what I do, I say, man, I'm just checking on you, bro. Like, I mean, you don't even, just let me know you cool. You see, man? Because I mean, like, if you ever going through, you could call me and vent. Like, we could go, you know, go out to eat, go out to drink. We could, you could figure it out. You see, man? And I think you ain't wrong for that because it's like, damn, bro, I bet if a girl texts you, text them back. Mm-hmm. You see, man? So it's like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, and I think men don't not be men no more. Or I'm gonna just say, just because a man is a male, don't become a man. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I just like think a lot of dudes just don't know how to like show their emotions. I'm tapped in with mine. Like, I'll let you know. You can call me emotional, weak, whatever. I'm putting my feelings out there. You hear me? So it's like, it is what it is.
Oh, it's crazy because sometimes I just be needing a vent, bro. Like, I just call my man, like, damn, bro, what's up? I ain't holler at you. What you doing? Nothing. All right, bro, I just need to vent to you.
No, for sure.
Like, that's what I be needing sometimes. Because, like, when I was in jail, I used to write my little journal and stuff. Right. I mean, I don't got it now because I feel as though, like, I'm home now. Let me vent. I mean, Plus, a lot of my dudes that like I'm close to, they coming home as well, where we ain't been around each other in like a while, 5, 10, 15 years.
Right.
So it's like I call, damn, bro, what's going on with you? Oh man, let me tell you, shit, I got some shit to tell you too.
No,
but it just feel good just getting that up off your shoulders. Now, with the Hill Foundation, do you see yourself not like a men's group, but like bringing men closer for that? Like,
yeah, I feel like I gotta
because I not to cut you off, but I ain't with the because it was this. I ain't gonna put their names out there, but they was like heavy on the. We gonna tap in emotionally, but just let you know, like, hey, my brother, give me a hug. I'm cool with that and all, but nah, we ain't gonna be hugging every time, bro.
No, see, what I'm trying to do for is like the kids. I'm just trying to. I got a couple homies, you know, they got indicted. They on their way home, and we basically just trying to bring back when we was up there the basketball leagues, stuff like that. Beautify the neighborhood, just give kids opportunities. We ain't really like you said, we can't stop the drug epidemic down there. Yeah. It's beneath us, and I ain't even trying to do all that. But I'm just trying to get, you know, the kids things to do. Ain't no summer leagues up there. Just different things, you know, that, you know, honor. Like I lost my cousin Chink, you know, shout out to Meatball and all them, Reek and all them. So we trying to put like a basketball team together for him, like just to represent him. You know, just different things that in the neighborhood that, you know, on G Street, you know, I probably lost like 4 or 5 homies walking down that block. So it's like, how can we do something to represent them on that block that we lost them on? You see, man?
Who do you tap in to like to kind of get that started, like the approval for like if you wanted to do like a basketball league and all that, like who you what's the steps to that?
I think you just gotta go to the recreation center and just tell them your plan. Like, I'm from up here, this is what I'm trying to do, and I think that's how it go. But once the weather break, you know, the weather just start breaking, so I'm gonna go up there and just tap into a couple. I'm gonna holler at Meatball and all that to see. We probably go to a couple recreation centers up there and see how we actually could start the basketball summer.
Cause I always wanted to do that, and I was gonna do like an age group, like kids, middle school, high school, and I just wanted to bring like the city back. Like that'd be my whole thing. Like I remember like the city was lit at one point. You feel me? Like everybody would come to Philly for something.
Right.
But it's like so much going on. It's like dudes just kind of like, no, I don't even want to go outside. No, where that basketball league outside? Oh no, I'm cool. It ain't. I mean, it ain't see. But I want to bring that back. But it's like another way I am. If I reach out, like, you know, everybody answer you on Instagram now. So if I reach out to you on Instagram and you don't hit me back, either I'm gonna take it as like, all right, that I'm just leave it at that and forget about my idea I had.
Right.
Cause I want to know the steps.
Exactly.
Cause like I said, my whole thing was I wanted to do like basketball, but bring it like the whole city. Like I might do West, North, South Philly. Each part of the hood set up like 4 teams in each age group. People donate money. You feel me?
Right.
Every team, like whatever team win, get this amount. But it ain't like you just getting it in your pockets. Just say, for middle school, we raised 20 grand.
Right.
We'll get each player probably like 5 grand. Well, a stack, whatever, each player. But out of that stack, 200 go in your pocket. Other 3 probably go towards school supplies. And the rest you got put in the bank to teach them about financial stuff now.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
I mean, I always thought about it, but like I said, if I don't have the steps on how to go about something, then I just push it in the back of my mind.
You know, you can't even do that. That's some good Jones.
Cause you got like a lot of financial stuff we ain't think about.
Right.
Like being in jail, looking up like savings. You know, most people like, yo, if you start saving at 18 as soon as you get out of high school, or 21 once you graduate college, you should have this amount by this age. We don't really start saving till like we in our 30s.
No, you know what's crazy? I tell everybody that, like, before I went to jail, I didn't know about credit and all that. Like, when I came home, entrepreneur and credit was like, that's the thing. Before that, it was get a job. Oh, you want to be a basketball player, football player. Like, you wanted something like that, a career. Now it's like, oh, entrepreneur. Like, you can't work for nobody else. Like, and that's what they pushing. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it's kind of different now. Now you just got to go with the times. Like, so now we is running the league. You got to think, niggas did 5, 10 years and all that. So now everybody, we trying to catch up to something that we ain't know about when we was away. You see, man?
Cause like I said, if you get like, I don't want to say like major dudes, but you know, everybody kind of like a boss in their own world when it comes to their hood. But if you feel as though like this my hood, I claim it. All right, bet. Damn, Roley, you out west, set a team up.
Right.
I'm up 60th Street, so I might reach out to somebody down like 52nd Street or down 49th Street at the pit, whatever. Yo, y'all set a team up. Like, you know, every hood got like certain parts that's known. Yes, yo, y'all set a team up. We all represent West, but it's like different teams.
Right.
You feel me? You got well, you can help me with this. Kensington North, right?
Yeah,
I wanted to see what you was gonna say. You know, like I said, y'all be in your own world.
That's the own world, but it's North, though. It's his own world, but it's
so it's like if Kensington had a team, but since North's so big, it's like Kensington can have a team, Germantown can have a team.
Germantown not North, though.
All right, well, they have a team. Mount Airy North.
No.
So it's like all of them have a team, but like if you got everybody putting up the money,
right? No.
That'd be cool, but I think the main thing is like security. Like I was even thinking about if I do it, I'd do like all inside recreations, had the metal detectors and all that. You feel me? Because that'll bring more people out.
Yep, spectators. As long as people feel safe, they coming.
Because I mean, once you outside, you know, everybody whole thing. Let me resort to violence.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I lost. So I got my shot blocked. I got dunked on. Let me resort to violence. That's everybody's whole thing, but they never know the consequences and the backlash that come with it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, bro, everybody has the same goal if they know it or not. Get some money, take care of your family. Nobody goal is, I'm going to shoot this person and go to jail for my rest of my life.
I don't know. Some of them, I think that's really their goal though nowadays, man.
But I think that just come from people not thinking outside their box. Like I said, I didn't come down Kensington really till 2017. Right. All I knew was West. And this how bad it was. I told somebody this story. I was driving somebody off down north. So coming from West to, I think, 21st and Allegheny, I guess I could have took the zoo part.
Yeah, went around.
I didn't know about that. I went to school, De La Salle, up, I think it was like Ben Sellum, but we'll take the bus up Bridge and Pratt.
Right.
So this the route I took. The boulevard, all the way to Bridge and Pratt, roll under the L to Allegheny.
Right. Then
and turned until I ran into 21st Street.
Right.
Because all I knew was my hood. So it's like.
Right.
But once I started leaving my hood and started meeting new people, it's like, damn, I expanded more, wanted more, and started thinking like, damn, we don't do this out west, or damn, they don't do this down north. You feel me? Right. So that had me thinking about so much stuff. That's why I say, like, the movement you got and the support you got, you could easily call anybody, hey, yo, listen, I'm trying to set this up far as basketball down north. What y'all doing out there? Yo, trying to help me out with this or bring some ballers down. Because I said, if you got people around you can't use, don't have them around you.
No, for sure.
For the simple fact, everybody meant to be used. Everybody just not meant to be misused.
Exactly.
I mean, somebody got to be beneficial around you. Everybody got to be beneficial around you. Come think about it, especially with the progress that you try and do with the Hill Foundation. Because I see the vision that you got. You feel me? And I know you believe in yourself with what you got going on. Do you see yourself speaking at like more schools, or like what's like a big goal like that? I want to speak here.
I ain't really like heavy like.
Oh, you be on the shy jump?
Yeah, I'm more like a open conversation type of guy. Mm-hmm. Like if we all sitting down, the kids, you know, like how we talking, I could go off there. Like I'm open conversation guy. Like I'm really not like good with just standing up and everybody looking at me and I'm just talking. They ain't really my approach. I like, you know, sitting down. Let's have open conversation. Let me see what you think. I mean, like, and I just how I feel. You know, man, we just going back and forth, just spilling our ideas out or how this. So one of my goals is really basically just finally putting something in motion. Mm-hmm. Finally, like, instead of stop talking about what I'm gonna do and really is in motion. Is like, all right, this is what it is. It's pumping. Because once I start, the hardest, it's like going to the gym. The hardest part about going to the gym is getting there. Because once you're there, you're gonna put the work in. You're not gonna drive all the way to the gym and not do nothing. No, it's gonna be somebody there like, man, what you doing? Mm-hmm. Like, man. So I just want to put the car and drive and go. So once I do that, then I can say, then I accomplished what I want to do. I've been stagnated for so long. It's time to work. So that's my goal. I just want to work.
Do you reach out to people in places, or they reach out to you, or like somebody kind of put you on, like, yo, bro, come speak at this show?
I got my man, like my man John Dot and them. My man Dot put me on things. Yeah, basically like some of my homies who might get an opportunity and they can't do it. They be like, I got somebody for you.
Oh, so the not to cut you off, the dudes around you, they on the same tip, like they be speaking that stuff.
So they be like, I can't do this, but I got somebody for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they call me, hell, you know, I ain't doing that. I go, and then that's when I build my own relationships off of that. You know what I mean? Or it could be like social media. Like I be having people write me, like, damn, I like what you're doing. You can talk to my son or whatever the case may be. So it's really social media. People reach out, or I might see somebody post something, I slide in they DM like, yo, man, you know, and I can help you with that. You know what I mean? So it's like it come all angles. So honestly, on that.
See, it's like I be wanting to speak to people, bro, but then I be having that mindset like I'm low on tolerance and low on patience with certain stuff. So it's like if I feel as though you're not listening, I'll just stop talking. Even if you I'll just stop talking.
It's crazy, bro. You might not think they listening, bro. They be listening though, bro. They might, like, if you ask them something and then they answer you, know they listening. Or you might have an open discussion and then they say something that you just say, like, why are they listening?
Yeah.
Like, so it depends. People's body language is like, you can't really, you know what I mean? But they be listening though. I feel like it might take them a little minute, but they listening though.
No, I feel where you come from though when you like, you ain't really like a people's person speaking, because I be nervous like just standing there talking. It's like I'm be in my head like, do I keep my hands here? Do I put my hands behind my back?
You don't want to say the wrong. Like, you start stuttering. It be like, so I like open discussions. So let's talk. Let me see what you think, and I'm gonna tell you what I think. That's what I like, honestly.
Do y'all be pulling up, like just pulling up on people's blocks to talk?
Yeah. That's what we do. Our whole neighborhood. We do the whole 19132 area code, like. High side, low side, you know, whatever the 19132 is, like we go to the hot spots where the violence at. If somebody in the neighborhood that we know got influence, like, yo, what's going on? We'll rap with them and see what's going on. Yeah.
Now, when you do that, is it like kids that's out there playing ball, or it's probably like niggas out there trapping, like, yeah, let me holler at y'all?
Yeah, it depends on the day. Nice day, everybody outside. You know, when we walking through, you know, old ladies might talk, ask us questions, and you know, whoever talk is like 4 or 5 of us. So my man John might talk, my man Doc might talk, my man Lil might talk. I don't really talk. I just, you know, it all depends on, you know, the situation. But then, you know, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. You know, because my man John be on. It's like, yo, like, I mean, so it all depends. But like I said, it might be that going on out there. We ain't on no cop stuff though. Like, yo, you can't do that.
No, and that's what made me ask. Once you done talking, then somebody gonna be like, man, I don't even want trap no more, huh, man?
Oh no, we ain't on that. No, we don't be on none of that. We just basically like see what's going on and stop the violence. Like we ain't on none of that. We just try and make sure the violence down. Like, I mean, like then, I mean, if you know somebody in there, then you know, then what's going on? Like, we heard there was a shooting down there. Like, damn, what kind of shooting was it? Isolated shooting? Was it retaliation shooting? We just trying to figure out what's going on in the neighborhood. Yeah. We ain't trying. Tell nobody like, no, we ain't on that. We just
like, we ain't coming no
information.
They
know we ain't on that. No, we ain't on that.
Do you be dealing with, like, since you like stepped away from your past and became like a better man now, do you see yourself mentally going back to thinking like street the way of the streets, if that makes sense?
I can't lie right now. I had ran into like some little trouble probably like 2 years ago. I put myself in a situation, you know, people placing the things, you know what I mean? And I really didn't understand my potential. So like I still was like, you know, going, you know, whatever I was doing, going places, things I was supposed to do. So I end up getting in, you know, some legal trouble. So during that time, I had to realize like, damn, my little brother fighting the case, I don't got nobody to help me with my own lawyer. Yeah. So now I'm like, damn, I'm at my age. I got a whole daughter. I can't go. That's crazy. You know what I mean? So now I had to now really like, damn, I like no disrespect to no dudes I had out here, but I just know I couldn't count on them. So it's like, oh no, like, I get out this situation, I gotta like, I'm walking a straight path because it's like it ain't worth it. It ain't make sense because I ain't had nobody to help me. You know what I mean? So to say that it ain't really worth it. Like it ain't worth it for me because it's I feel like if you do something, you sacrifice something for Allah, He gonna give you something better. So I really believe that, and I see it. So you just gotta be patient. It might not come when you want it to come, but it's gonna come, and He gonna test you to see if you're gonna go back to that. And I've been tested, and I said no. I lost. I'm talking about me. I've been in all types of different situations that made me say no. I gotta figure something out on that side. But I had thought back like no, it ain't worth it. And I can honestly say Allah been blessing me with different situations that I don't really gotta worry about that side of the street no more. So my goal is to help my homies on that side of the street as far as giving them opportunities and different light, like to figure it out. You know, man.
The change you making, what you worry about, I don't want to use the word criticism, but you know how like we always gonna take what our homies think of us. You feel me?
No, not always my own man. I'm somebody without being around it. Like I don't gotta be around this person. I feel like that nigga around me, he gonna be lit because of me. I don't care about this person or his name bigger than mine because I know if he be around me, he gonna be thorough. Like just so I never really looked at it like that. And honestly, my homies always supported me though. Like no matter what. Like honestly, they didn't even want me on that side. So when I was trying to. They like, what? Like, what do you mean? So they didn't respect me on that side, honestly. But it's like, come on, bro. You see, man? See, but I'm like, no, I learned. I know what I'm doing. You see, man? Even though I probably actually really did. You see, man? But it was like, no, this is your side. And I realized, like, a lot of dudes don't be understanding their potential till they dead on jail. Yeah. That's when they realize it. Like, there's a lot of homies I know who dead right now, but they never would have been dead if they would have knew who they was or what they meant to the ones around them. You know, man, like, and I understand what I mean to the ones around me. Like, I know what I mean to my homies in jail. I know what I mean to my homies on the street. I know what I mean to my family. So it's like, I'm not risking nothing because I know. I know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I mean to y'all. When you don't know your worth, then you start doing other shit to figure out your worth. And I had to realize, like, the ones I used to look up to was really looking up to me. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, all right, this was going on. All right, let me keep going. So now I'm getting motivated just off that. Like, damn, all right, he looking at me now. Now I got the ball. So let me just do this and do that. You know what I mean? So that's how I looked at it, honestly.
See, and that's why I say like certain type people, once you realize that potential and you look in the mirror and be like, damn, I know I'm him.
Right.
I mean, I know it. You'll finally start able to see in yourself that everybody else was seeing in you.
Exactly.
And this time, people been telling me like, no, bro, like, we following your lead. Like, anything I come home, jump on, hey, yo, this what we on, everybody else will follow suit.
Right.
Damn, bro, you working? Yeah, get yourself a job, too. All right, bet because I'm letting you know what's cool to do.
Right.
I mean, we all make our own decisions, but if I'm doing it, that don't make me less thorough because I'm doing X, Y, Z.
Right.
You feel me? I'm just not on that same time no more. And you was able to see that from the rip. Like I said, it took me numerous times where, you know, you get in a situation, you be like, yo, Allah, get me out of this situation. Never gonna do it again.
Right.
As soon as he get me out of that, yeah, I'm right back at it.
Right.
But I always, like you said, either once you did or in jail, I'd be in jail like, dang, I should have did this. I wish I would have did that. And knowing that pushed me to go harder, but it's more so to use my resources that I got as well now. Like, you know, Slick know everybody. So I told him, hey, yo, listen, I'm trying to do X, Y, Z. I need you to do this and that for me. Because like I said, a lot of people going to follow your trend. They going to know if bro on it, that's what we on.
And I feel like I learned too, is like, that's like I'm dealing with you with something, right? You might get booked on me. So now I whatever I'm doing, I start noticing like, damn, everybody like I'm it's like they getting booked already. It's like, oh, I had to catch me. Like, I gotta count my blessings because that could have been me. I might just leave somebody and they get booked. Like, it's like, oh, I gotta count my blessings. So once I realize, I'm like, yeah, it ain't for me. You know, sometimes we ignore the signs. Yeah. Allah shows the signs. We just ignore them until it's too late. Now And look, I ain't know the signs, and I ended up getting booked. You know what I mean? So it's like I came out of that though, so I'm cool. So it's like I'm chilling. I just, like I told you, I'm ready to put my foot in the gas and get back to work.
So you got the Hill Foundation, WAWG clothing. What else is in the future for you? Like, what 2025 here, summer here.
Yeah, no.
Man, you're looking a little husky under the hoodie. So I don't know. You got WAWG wife beaters? Don't
we about to drop, man. We going crazy all 2025, man. Into infinity for real. That's what it is, man. Long live Chink. I got some things coming up. I lost a couple of the bros, man. I got a couple guys coming home. So my cousin Marv, man, he did 12 years. He got exonerated, man, for homicide he didn't do, and that been my biggest support, man. Like my cousin Marv, man, he been backing my players. I feel like Allah knew what I needed. Like once he took yacht from me, I went down a path, like the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I felt like my cousin Marv, he came home. Allah was like, no, this is the person you need. You know, when you running around, you got I got my man John Dot and you know, we do great work, all positive conversation, community work. But you know, it's like you still got your other people too. And I feel like I didn't have no other people around me that was like on what I was on, trying to push me with the merchandise, pushing me with the parties, pushing me on, like it wasn't that. So it's like, and that was the things I love. You see, man. So it's like I started kind of getting frustrated. I got homies like my man A, my cousin Mert, my cousin Udi, my cousin Mom's. Like I got a good family. So not like I got a family who pushed me. But it still wasn't just like that, like no, like that your homie, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like it's just like it just got kind of like real rough and difficult to me from then. Then my cousin Marv came home and it's just like, all right, bro bro came home 1 year, all right, getting his feet wet. Now we tapping in together, we having conversations. Then so every time, like, I don't like going out, I don't like taking trips or none of that. He be like, cousin, we out. Like I did 12 years, bro. I'm not sitting around, like you tripping. So I'm like, man, I got like, that's what he on. So now I'm starting to take trips. I'm starting to just live a little bit. Like I was one of them. Like my cousin Murray come like, yo, you trying to nope. My man Moody, nope. I ain't doing nothing. I'm staying down. I'm gonna just stand down 20, 30 years, you know what I mean? So I had to realize. So now it's like I feel like that's what I needed. I needed bro, you know what I mean? So I'm just motivated, man, ready. Like I said, we going up, man. I might get back in the party shit. You never know, man. If it makes sense.
I ain't gonna say you got to. All right, I'm gonna say this though. At least do something at least twice a year. And the only reason I said it, so Yacht was from Kensington as well?
No, Yacht from 23rd and Diamond.
And don't they got like a certain name? Diamond World or something?
Yeah, Diamond World.
Told you I don't know nothing about no. I'm a West Philly nigga at the end of the day, man. Diamond. No, what made me say it though, you could do something for him.
Yeah, his birthday in August 16th.
Like an annual joint every year for him. And you can sell your merch there. And I ain't gonna lie. This is how I look at stuff, bro. Once you put something out there and stand on it, people gonna flock to it. Meaning, y'all know who this party for. Y'all know what I represent. You gotta buy a t-shirt to come in. You ain't even gotta pay at the door. Buy a t-shirt.
Right, yeah.
Buy a t-shirt.
Yeah, no, that's a good joint. And with me, I be in and out of consistency. Mm-hmm. So that be my downfall too. Like I be in it, then I lose motivation. But I got a machine behind me right now, and they backing me, and they on my top. So it's like I'm supportive of that, and I'm as long as I got this machine, I'm going. And I don't got this machine breaking down on me no time soon. So we going. I'm active and I'm ready.
Because once you think long term, and that's what I'm assuming, like all your homies behind you seeing, like we ain't just thinking about now. Right. We thinking about the future. Like we know you're gonna be the one to get us out of here.
Right.
And that's how they probably looking at it.
And that's how they always looked at me. So when I started catching cases, they like, come on, bro. Like, you know, I was the young boy, like, if you get booked, you can run my name. Like, I ain't, I mean, so now niggas can use my name. Like, come on, bro. I mean, so, I'm not really, like, mad enough when I went through because it made me. Yeah, it made me who I am. I feel like if I ain't go through that, I couldn't talk to the kids. What's my story? What I'm telling you? Like, or it make me just more authentic. Now you can relate to me because when you see me, you don't think nothing I've been through. You know, I'm like, yeah. So now when you talk to me, like, damn, you been through that? Now I'm catching your ear. Mm-hmm. You already you already fucking with me because I'm thorough. So now once I give you my story, like, yo, you been there. Now it's a different type of, oh yeah, boy, like super different. You see what I mean? So, you know, I don't regret nothing I did or anything that happened to me in my life. I feel like it made me who I am.
No, that's what I was about to say. Like when people say, yo, just talk to somebody you can relate to, it just hit deeper. I don't know why, but it just hit deeper and deeper once and be like, oh, all right, damn, you been to jail numerous times. Damn, you court this type case.
Right.
This and that happened to you. Now it's like really got the attention because a lot of our lifestyle and stuff we've been through is books they reading when they in jail or movies that they saw. Right. You feel me? Like I tell everybody, you watch Tubi, that's just somebody's life that's out here with bad actors.
No, really.
That's all it is. You feel me? But I'm definitely like I don't want to hold you up too long. But the Hill Foundation,
we vibing.
I bet we here for a couple more hours. Then I ain't got nothing to do. The Hill Foundation. Do you see yourself branching out? Meaning like, all right, y'all got Kensington, but just say if, damn, bro, I want to do something out west, but I wanted to be under your umbrella. You feel me?
Yeah, no, we could, and like I said, my man John and Dot and my man Lil and them, they already got. They north, you see what I mean? So when I do, you mean, one hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. So now when I really start pushing mines, I got them, then I got my folks up uptown, I mean, Fee Hustles, all them type dudes. So I can reach out to them. Like I got True out west. So when I start, I got homies out South Philly. Like now I could, bridge the gap. You see what I mean? And that's my goal. Just I want to, set my situation up there first. And then, you doing something out your way. Oh, we coming out there. We supporting you. You see what I mean? Whatever, how you want to do it. Like, and that's what I'm on. That's what I'm trying to build up. Because it ain't hard. As long as the good dudes link up, it's that simple. You see what I mean? We could start a workout competition. We could all get together on Sundays and work out. Like, it could be anything. Yeah. Once they see good dudes coming together, it's like, damn, y'all know each other. Now, you never know who you know till you post a picture. You're like, damn, you know him? So now, that's building relationships. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on whatever anybody on, if it makes sense. And it's not pushing nothing that's gonna tarnish my name or make what I'm standing for look nutty. I'm cool, you know what I mean? So I'm with it.
And it's crazy you say like that about working out because it's kind of like that's what really bring us together a lot of times. Like, dude might hit you up like, damn, bro, you work out, damn, let's work out together, or we gonna be at the park, like you said. Like shout out to Body to Body Fitness. He be at the park every Sunday.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I've been supposed to show up, but I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm on camera and I'm gonna say this. I've been ducking you because I don't want to drop you off. I mean, so I ain't been showing up because I don't want to drop him off in front of his homies, embarrass him and stuff. So I told him, like, bro, hit me up on the one-on-one, John.
Right.
I mean, we can work out. But no, all jokes aside, do it really be like, that be the time to build, I mean, in between sets, bust it up, talk about plans we got. Absolutely. And like I said, because it's crazy when I tell everybody that I'm about to have you on the podcast, everybody's whole thing was, damn, y'all know each other? Damn, you know a lot of people, he know a lot of people. Right. And that's where they come with like the networking.
Exactly.
And I think that's what it's about, because a lot of people will be on the same time.
Right.
But if they don't know how to start it, sometimes you need that person where networking, because I always wanted to do like help out my community and I wanted to do my nonprofit, but once I was trying to figure out how to get my foot in the door and kept getting, I ain't gonna say getting the door slammed in my face, I never really took the initial step to fully find out. I was just trying to do the paperwork first, like, yo, people saying, no, you gotta get your LLC for it or you get free funding. How do I go about this though? But once people was kind of pushing me away from it, like one trying to help me, I just left it alone. Plus I kind of look at it like I helped so many people. I don't want to say build a brand, but it's like I said, I mean, post somebody or somebody say they doing something. All right, bet I'll come help you. But once I want to do my own thing, it's kind of like, I can't give bro the game because then he ain't going to help me no more.
You just got to do it. No paperwork or nothing, man. Just go do it.
But I want to get out of
the paperwork. I definitely like that's like the the business side when you trying to get them. You know what I mean? But man, you got like the paperwork gonna come, man. You gotta get this go in your pockets, or like I said, we want to do something. We all put on our gram. Yo, we need donations. They gonna come. Mm-hmm. Like when I did the food thing, like the 2 days before Thanksgiving, I was getting donations from everybody. Like people was cooking, pulling up, bringing pots, pans, all types of stuff. You know what I mean? So people want them blessings. So it's like, they gonna do it. Like, they trying to get some blessings too. And you got people who running around trying, you know, get them blessings and clean up what they just. They gonna donate. You know what I mean? They what you need? Like, $200. Go get some waters. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta just like, the people in this business not gonna give you the roots because they don't really want dudes like us to come for their spot. If it makes sense. You know what I mean? Just because a person in a better situation than you, he might be intimidated by you. And I learned that. So even with me, a lot of people don't really be trying to like, I don't really ask. Like, the third ones I tap into, man. The ones who really like, they know what I tap into, man, as far as with this community work and stuff like that. I tap into the ones who I feel like matter to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, these the ones I love. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really care for a lot of them. No disrespect, but like, all right, what did you do? Like, a lot of them didn't really, they don't have no story behind them for real. Not saying like my story is epic, but I hung with some epic dudes, if that kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? And if you know type thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, it get real political. Like you said, they don't be trying to help you, but you got some who will help you. Like, I got people I can call right now and give me I'll do everything for you. You know what I mean? I just really want you to win. You know what I mean? And you need to not be with these people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they'll give it to you. You know what I mean? But the ones who at the highest, they don't want to bring you up. They want to keep you, you know, Camelo status. They don't want you to LeBron on them. You know what I'm saying? So it get real political in that world. It's like, this world kind of worse than the streets. Honestly. Like,
I think a lot of times too, it comes with, I don't want to say like the motivation, but like I said, bro, it's so much I want to do for my hood, but it's like, I just like doing everything big. I mean, you know how you said you don't like going out. I'm like, all right, if we do go out, I don't care who party it is, I'm going to have them thinking it's our party. That's how big we about to do it.
That's how you supposed to carry it.
And I just want to like, I don't want to say prove nothing to nobody. It's more so like prove it to myself. But it's just like, so many people, I don't want to say counting me out from all the times me being in and out of jail, but it's just like, let them know like, no, this is who I am now.
Exactly.
Like, this what we on, this what I'm doing. Like, this ain't just a seasonal thing. Like, we gonna do this every year. I'm gonna be here every year. But I never wanted to like be one of them people, like you said, slide up, hey yo, chill with all the hustling, old folks walking by. But I'm trying to tap into that. Right. But I ain't get there mentally. Like, I ain't mature that yet, where it's like, cause I really be on the tip, like minding my business about everything. Cause you know what it is too? I always had respect for my elders. I always respected people. Like, I'm gonna respect the boss. I'm gonna respect the janitor, anybody. So on my block, old people, it's days to take trash out. No, miss, I got that. Just leave it on your porch. Or I come in the crib, take the trash out. But then you might got the old people that's mean. And I ain't getting her shit. Make her throw down her old ass back, shit like that. Right. But I'm trying to get out of that mentality all around and just don't put everybody in the same category. But like I said, I still be having that street mentality with everything. Right. Whereas like some dudes hit me up. Like, yo, bro, can I be on your podcast? Or, bro, can you do this and XYZ with me? And I just be in my head like, bro, I ain't putting it out there, but like, you know you ain't right. Why is you even, you feel me, reaching out?
It's crazy. My man Lil, man, shout out to Lil. He got Streets of Success. He got a podcast. And
what is called?
Streets of Success.
It's him and a white boy?
Yeah, exactly.
I did see that. I was watching it.
His joint like that. So he basically like, he don't really let anybody get on his joint either because you can't. Like, I told him, bro, I ain't ready for that. Like, I ain't really ready to get on your joint yet. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I ain't always successful yet. You know what I mean? Like, and this is my man. He told me to come up there, but it's like, give me next year to next year, so I got something to really talk about. Like, this is my success story. You know what I mean? Like, even though I'm successful because what I got going on, I'm surviving. You mean good health, stuff like that. But I didn't feel like I made that transition all the way to get on his platform. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Streets of Success. So it's like, I understand because you doing this is like, you got homies who just want to come there to talk or just to get on. You know what I mean? No, it got to make sense. Like, it got to benefit off of something. Like, everything is like you said. It got to benefit. When I do these interviews, it got to make sense. Like, I mean, is people going to really tap into your story and really get the views and I make money off of you? You know, because it's all about the bag for real. So it gotta make sense. You just can't have. That's like me doing a party with anybody. I'm like, bro, you my man. I just can't do a party with you. Like, what are you doing? Like, it don't make sense. You know what I mean? Like even with the merchandise, sometimes I be having, you know, people who just want to, you know, invest. But it's like, all right, cool. But how I'm benefiting, like, it gotta like make sense. Like, are you gonna sell 30 hoodies and we gonna keep going in, or I'm just taking your money and giving you your money back, or just flipping your money? It gotta kind of make sense. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, but we want to do this because these are our friends. You know what I mean? So everything you do gotta make sense. It gotta be calculated. Like, it gotta make sense. It's like, bro, all right, I do a party with you.
And some people don't understand that, like, with you being in the parties, being a promoter, I be the one, you might come to me, yo, man, I just threw this party, bro, I made XYZ. Yeah, damn, what if I invest? But I'm just looking at it, I'm only trying to invest short term, get back. But if I don't see what you just made, then it is an issue. But people don't.
Or you might, I might made a dub this party, and then you invest, no, and I only made $2. Like, everybody don't want to really pin the struggle. Like, I had homies who like took losses with me because they believed in me. Like, no, like if my homies wouldn't have got indicted, like I probably would have been bigger like than what I am now. But I had to figure it out once niggas went to jail. You know what I mean? Because I ain't had that support, that financial support. So I had to, you know, figure it out. But if they ain't wouldn't went to jail, I would have been bigger than what I am. And then I still had homies out here who was trying to invest in me. But I'm like, damn, bro, we ain't gonna pay this artist and it don't make sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not quick to just look like something like, yo, I brung this artist to the city and it's not making sense from financially, because you gotta still pay the artist, the security, the DJ. Next thing you know, you're overhead like $50,000.
Yeah.
And you gotta chasing $50,000 back is hard as shit nowadays. That's what's going on in the city, and people not really the financial situation. So it gotta make sense. You know what I mean? So like you as a person, you gotta just think before you do something, because now you'll be in the hole with your homie. Mm-hmm. Hey, like, I love you, but bro, you gotta get me something back. Like, you know, like, so it's like it gotta kind of make sense all the way around the board with anything you do nowadays.
Yeah, that's how. Cause I forgot who I was talking to, and we was talking about throwing a party, and we was like basically breaking down like, all right, if we get this person, they'll bring out these people, but we just kept getting stuck at the same conclusion. But they want this, we gotta pay this, and this. Is we gonna make this back? And that be the whole thing. Cause like I said, one party, you might be like, damn, she brought in the bean at that party for them. Right. She could do the same for us. Do it for us. Our promotion might not be right. And that be my whole thing. I'm one of them people, like, if I'm doing something, I'm putting my all in it, and I'm expect the same from you.
Exactly.
You feel me? If I'm putting up all these posters like on some back in the day stuff,
no, for sure,
I better go up down Kensington and see them same posters up and down there. No, bro, I gave mine to the smoker, told him to do it. So what you was talking? No, he did it. I ain't see one poster under the L yet. You feel me? Like, I really be like telling people some things come with patience. You gotta have patience. Right. And that's something that I learned, where it's like, I know I'm gonna be cool.
Yeah, no,
I know I'm gonna be cool. That'd be the least of my worries. You feel me? I just be trying to teach that to other people. Like, it's always somebody in a worse situation, bro. Have patience, know what you want, and it's gonna come. It's simple. Just have patience and know what you got to do. And I really honestly believe everything that you need to do is going to come with hard work. I don't know nobody that made it that's on some lazy stuff that ain't, like, unless you inherited some money.
Right.
But you ain't just like, Jordan ain't just become Jordan overnight.
Right. But a lot of people who doing like good out here, they be having people behind them though. Mm-hmm. They be having support. Like, a lot of dudes didn't really get it from the muscle. They might got somebody backing them crazy, and they just the face. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like we really ain't had nobody. Like I said, once my homies and them got indicted 2018, it was just me and my man Yacht, my man Moody, my man Moolah. It was, you know, in and out the party things or whatever. So I had to treat my own family. Like, me and Yacht, like, we had a rare war. It was a couple of us. We created our own team now, and we ran. Then, you know, once Yacht died, people started fading away. Some people stayed around. So I had to, you know, create a whole, you know, another family again in the party words. And man, shout out to my man Quill, my man Triz, shout out to G's in the Rare Ward. Who else? Raven, Freckles. It was a couple of people that, you know, I was dealing with, my man A. It was in the party world, and I had to create a whole different, mob, and we ran. You know what I mean? So now niggas like, then he'll get back in your party. I'm like, man, I'm like, my man Cool come here all the time, bro. Let's get back to it, man. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, I want to, but it's like, for some reason, it just be like.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. If your heart ain't in it, don't even deal with it. But let me ask this though: when you do go out and you go to a party, do you be in there like more so on like a critique type time, like, man, if I was throwing this joint, I would have had it like this.
No, it's crazy because when I'm in there, like when I'm in the joints, it's like, I be more at peace. Cause like when you really working, like if I do an event with somebody, it don't matter if it's your event. I'm gonna be doing more work than you. Mm-hmm. So it's like everybody calling me, yo, Hill. I'm at the door, like it be get burnt out. So it's not fun to me. So I think that's why I got burnt out, because it's like, damn, I got it. Every event I'm on, I got to do all the work. This is not even my event. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. I'm not even a headliner. You know what I mean? So it's like, I think that shit started burning me out. It's like, come on, bro. So now, when I'm at events, I'm like, damn, it's peaceful. Like I could party and fun. Like it make it more fun. But then I'm like, damn, man. This shit rolling. I'm like, oh, this what he did. Oh, okay, I respect it. You don't want me to come back outside. Yeah, I do like that, though.
See, but you got the control of like I know when you throwing a party or throwing an event, like cause you don't drink or like get high like that or nothing, right? No. So it's kind of like, all right, bet I'm working today, I ain't drinking. Right. I'm one of them people that really be in my head like, damn, if I was throwing a party, like I'd probably be getting super drunk. But one thing about me, I know how to like control my vices. Right. You feel me? If we work and we on business, that's what I'm on. But on my days where it's like I'm just off and relaxed, it's like, all right, I'm here to have a good time because I know I'm not coming back out for another few weeks.
That's it. No, it's crazy because we just went to the dish day, John. My man, me and my cousin Marvin, my man Luke. Bro, I got kicked out of frame because I'm all in there throwing up on goofy time because I ain't drinking so long. I don't drink. So I threw up, but I had the time of my life. I needed it. Like, like you said, you just need a night like that. I just needed it. Like, I'm so much going on. I just needed the night. You know what I mean? So it's like I do it again. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like I needed it. You know what I mean? So like sometimes you definitely just be needing them nights. But when I'm promoting, no, you gotta offer me 1,000 shots. No, I'm cool. Like I ain't really like I'm working, but I get probably drunk like 3 times a year at a party. My birthday's on. Probably my man Yacht, Dev Day, and his birthday. They did probably the only 3 times a year I be like drunk at an event. Okay. Like my event. But other than that, I be cool.
You see yourself throwing events like outside, like as far as like party promoting, the Hill Foundation, you see doing any of that like outside of Philly?
Yeah. If it
like if somebody ever reached out, like, yo, bro.
Yeah, I definitely go to another city and tell my story or event. I always want to do something outside the city, like another event, and see who really like tapped in with me, and they come take it. Let's go out Baltimore, so I have a party. And I'm like, damn, like you know, everybody kind of bring the same people up, but you know for sure, like, oh no, this person here for me, like these my people. You know what I mean? So it's like just to see what type of live. But my we got a pool party coming up though, June 29th.
I think I saw a War post that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's his John. That's cousin Marv John. So he getting active. We just going, like we said, we getting back to work.
Pool party.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a John.
Trying to get me in trouble with this party.
Yeah, that's gonna be a John.
No, it's crazy. I hit War up and I'm like, yo, bro, had that John. I'm like, yo, we're gonna shoot a music video that day. I'm like, we're gonna shoot a music video that day. Cause like I said, some days, like even during the summer, now that'd be like my downfall though. Summertime, it don't really be my downfall, but I be catching myself like trying to relive stuff that I missed. Right. So, you feel me? Especially during the summer. But like even with the pool parties, you know, it reminded me of the clubs. Everybody standing around. It's 5 people in the pool.
You know what's crazy? I never been to a pool party.
No.
I never been to a pool party.
So how do you get you to push this joint then?
This is cousin.
Okay.
It's crazy because niggas ask me to do shit all the time, but I be like, no, but I can't. Cousin is cousin. I mean. But I'm about to get back active. I got some things I got to work on. Actually, I got to sit down with somebody tomorrow. Probably get back active though before the summer.
Besides cousin, would it? I don't want to say who. Would it get you to come back outside on the party tip? All right, to make it harder for you, to make you think, minus the bag they offer. Like, would it get you to be like, yeah, I want to do this?
It got to be me. I got to get the. I got to wake up one day like, damn, let's get it.
Okay.
You see what I mean? It's like, but like, why I don't do it? Because it's like the business don't be right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see what I mean? It's like, I feel like a lot of, club owners or whatever, they only look at their self. Like, they don't look at the person who's bringing the people here or try to make sure the employee is good. You see what I mean? Like, if we in business, let me get some money.
Let me
ask.
ask.
It's like they try to keep you at like, give you, like, I'm a grown ass man. I can't do what I used to do 3, 4, 5 years ago. I can't.
Let me ask this thing, because this might be a answer a lot of people looking for. As a party promoter, what is more so your job as the promoter, and what do you get in return? After you answer, I'll go more in depth to it so I can fully understand it.
Actually, it depends on, like, if you just like a party promoter, just got the door, you might just got the door and your job is to bring people in the door so you can make money off the door.
All right, that's where I was getting at. So basically, like, cause just say, like, you know how people throw a party at a club, like, damn, it's my birthday, I want to buy the club, right. And they just be like, all right, I'm giving you the door, bro. We already know the money gonna be at the bar,
right? So
I understand I'm getting the money at the door, but I'm bringing everybody in, and they're going to the bar,
right? So
is clubs losing out if they don't like be like, all right, bro, I give you the bar, you get 20% of the bar, 30%?
I had some people come to me like, hell, like, I give you, 20% of the bar. Plus, it all depends on actually the owner.
Okay.
If you're a hustler, if it makes sense, I'm gonna give it up. That's how I know if I ever really like got my own situation, I know how to run it. Like you said, like I said, same hustle, just different product. You know how you trying to get a black roll, give out stamps. Mm-hmm. You got it. That's what you gotta do on them. Ain't $300 for a bottle only $70. No, I'm gonna sell it for $150. Quick flips. Yeah. Every these bars they be trying to make millions in one night. You see, man, and people don't think longevity. You see, man, it's about you gotta go with the economy. You gotta know what's going on. Everybody don't got $300 for one bottle. Damn, why not give a person 150 bottles? You get 2 bottles for $300. You see, man.
Yeah.
Instead of, it's like that's how I would run it. You see, man. But everybody don't think like that. You see, man. So like, that's why I think I get frustrated too. It's like, damn, come on, bro. Like, give me, kick back. Like, you see, man. Like, well, I'm bringing all these people. I'm selling sections and all that, and I'm leaving with this, and you just made this, and you ain't do nothing.
Yeah, like, and it's like, if I bring them out, you're going to ask me to come back. So we might have to do good business this first time to help. Like, if you want me to come back next week or in a couple weeks.
It was cool because, like I said, I love the game. So I had to really realize there's a thin line between loyalty and love. Mm-hmm. So, man, just because a person love you, don't mean they're going to be loyal to you. And that's what I had to learn. So I was like, doing business. I'm like, I'm not even getting paid. I'm honestly not even getting paid for some events I was doing because I just loved the game. I just loved it. You know, man. And I'm like, oh, this shit ain't making sense now. I got a daughter. I got things I gotta do now. This shit gotta make sense. You know, man. So once you start asking for this, now the conversation changed. Like, I don't. I'm gonna call you back. Like, I try to, because now you catch on. You know, man. So as long as you dumb to a situation, a person gonna keep playing with you. You know, man. So that's why I kind of like stepped away from it because it wasn't making sense for me. You see, man.
Do you think you reached your full potential?
No, no.
Nowhere near it?
I'm just one hit away, you hear me?
No, but damn, you really got me thinking about this party stuff now. But you know what made me discouraged too though, once I found out that you don't get the bar. Like, once my man Big Homie Luck told me, like, bro, most clubs in Philly not giving that bar up.
Right.
I just left it at that, but like, I'm always thinking like on a hustler aspect where it's like, I could go in there and finesse him and talk it.
Yeah, you could, because there's some bar owners that would give you, like, it was some boy named Ant, he had the mezzanine. It was my man Yacht birthday. He gave us like the door and like 20% of the bar. So that was like an extra $1,800 at the end of the night on top of that. You see, man. So it all depends. Like, some owners is thorough. You see, man. And then you got some who nuts. You see, man. Only thing for themselves. You see, because you got some owners that's nobody. So now they in position. So now they think they thorough. That's why I think I had to stop dealing with the party shit too. Because it's like a lot of these niggas be weird. So it's like a good dude like me got to dumb myself down and answer to these goofies when I would never even talk to these niggas in my life if it wasn't for party stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why I get frustrated too. Like, y'all niggas weird, but y'all the ones who got the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas be weirdos for real. So it's like. It's like a battle. It's like, all right, do you want to do it and deal with these freaks or just stay away and leave money on the floor? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now I feel like I left so much money on the floor, but I got a stress-free mind. You know what I'm saying? But I think now it's time to pick the money back up and just let's get to it. Even if I got to deal with these freaks to get some money, it is what it is.
Oh, man, the pool party, what day is it? June 29th?
June 29th, yeah.
Where, so you got the pool party June 29th. You got WAWG clothing coming out next month.
Yeah, June. Yeah, we're gonna do I'm gonna do a whole pop-up shop, like a whole day pop-up shop, different vendors, cooking vendors, liquor vendors. It's just turned into an experience, man. And really pushing models. Like I'm just trying to make it.
Hold. Let's rewind that back. You need some models?
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, I got some. We're gonna turn up one time. Like I said, man, I got somebody behind me, man, who supporting me and just backing my play like heavy right now. And, you know, I don't plan on stopping, you know. If I ever do, I don't think that person gonna let me, like, you know.
They let you stop.
They on me, you know what I mean? So it's like they motivating me. Just coming up with different ideas, content. Because I told you I'm not into really the fashion. So this they lane. So they like, no, this how you gonna market this. This how you gonna do this. So I feel like it's about to be a good year, inshallah, man. And we gonna keep going up.
The clothing size, so you making like unisex, male, female, kids?
Extra small with a 2X.
Okay. And female stuff too?
Yeah.
Or that's coming out later?
The short sets I'm about to drop, they actually like unisex because the person who picked them out is like basically picked them out for like females too. You know what I mean? So I got purple, gray, and black.
While we on this topic, the colors, is they unisex as well? Because I got some purple sneaks, man.
Yeah. It's like a lavender.
Okay.
Like a lavender. After I drop this, boom, we gonna go into the probably the sweatsuits for the winter, beanies. I'm coming. I don't plan on stopping. I'm gonna get me varsity jacket, just everything, man. Just to tap into that clothes, that merchandise money. Cause at one time I was doing real good with that part of my life, that merchandise. It was like it do you right, man. You know, if you do it right, you definitely, you know, make some money off it. But like I said, it's up to me to just stay motivated and consistent.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. While you already got your foot on the pedal, just keep going with everything. Like you said, sweatsuits, hats, beanies, socks.
Yeah.
I tap into everything because I look at it like that. It's about 5 billion people in the world. I don't know how many in Philly, but if nobody buy a shirt today, somebody gonna buy some socks. Right. Nobody buy socks today, they gonna buy the shorts.
And it be weird times. A person might call you like, yo, you got something to wear? So you gotta have it. You just never know. You just gotta have it. Like you just gotta have it. You know what I mean? Even if you don't sell it today, somebody gonna call.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
always
just gotta have it. As long as you got work, like, you know, as long as you got money.
I treat everything like the streets.
You got to.
I got whatever. If I can't, I get it for you soon. Like, what you need that joint? 6 hours? I'm gonna have it to you in 5.5. I'm gonna get it to you. I'm gonna get it to you.
As long as you got it, you got it, man. And once you got it, you gonna get it off. You know what I mean? Like ain't no getting stuck with it.
So you
I ain't gonna lie, if I get 15 sweatshirts, I try to get them off that day. Like I be trying to go right back in. Like I don't be trying, man.
Like I said, man, lock me in for it. I'm supporting. I need the sweatsuit. As soon as that joint drop, I'm rocking it on it. I'm rocking it on the episode same week.
It's a local, man. We all we got, man. That's how we coming.
Make sure you have some more. I'm buy some more shorts. You gonna have swim trunks?
I'm thinking about dropping some for the pool party.
Oh, hold up. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You talking about you thinking about it. It's your pool party. Y'all gotta have my WAWG shorts on, or you ain't coming in.
No, that's...
Bro, I'm a petty boy. I would deny you at the door. And you already bought your ticket in advance. You ain't getting your money back. You got to spend another $30 for the shorts. No, bro. Females, we got the swimsuits for y'all. Because this how you got to look at stuff, bro. It's summertime. Big name, pool party. Females already thinking, damn, Hill gonna be there. There's gonna be some players there. Niggas thinking Hill throwing it. It's gonna be some women there. Right. Let me go out and go buy this Fendi bathing suit.
Exactly.
Why I go spend that $220 when you could spend a bean on my joint?
No, for sure.
Why I go buy them shirts when you could spend $60 on my joint? You feel me?
No, for sure.
Real rap, bro. everything is about pushing. Like, capitalize off everything. Because you see nowadays, and what I like what you're doing, what I know is a lot of people not buying clothes more. So many people making their own stuff.
Yeah.
Making their own stuff now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you this now. You here. So if I come and you selling this stuff, I just want everybody to have the Wavemaker styrofoam cups that I'm about to come out with, man.
Yeah, no, that's
I'll pass them Jones out for free.
Yeah, no, it's a John, yeah. I'm with it.
Man, so you got that going. Anything next for the Hill Foundation?
I guess we gonna probably go back up Kensington back probably like June, like around that time, June, when school out. Mm-hmm. Go up there, probably, feed some more, give out some. I might do the sock thing or I might actually go there with 100 WAG shirts and just give them out.
Oh, right.
Just give all 100 WAG shirts out. You know what I mean? Just get a bunch plain Jones and just give them up, man. Walk down the Ave, just give out We All We Got shirts, man. Shoot a vid. Like, this is what we on, man. Like I one of the rappers or something up there.
Cause even with the slogan "We All We Got," that's a lot of people mentality.
Exactly, and that's why I want people. We all we got, not a hood.
Right.
It's not a culture. It's not a religion. It's what everybody stand for. It's not like, oh, this side of North, this South. No, it's like we all we got. Because at the end of the day, we all we got. At the end of the day, when anything going on, we all we got. Like, we really got to stick together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you Philly go to war with fucking New York, we all we got. We got to stick together. Even we don't like each other. We at war with somebody that we don't even know. So, man, so that's my whole thing is pushing, man. We all we got, man. It's a family thing. Honor, integrity, loyalty, and love. It's for everybody, you know what I mean?
So with the Health Foundation, how can people, well, I know they can reach you on Instagram to tap in with it, but as far as like, they can reach you on Instagram for that. I was just about to say, like, if they want to donate, but you mean everything happening in June for you. Yeah,
I'm just put up like donations. I'm about to do this day. Boom, boom. Give people like a 2 weeks in advance. You set a date. This I'm doing this. Boom, you want to donate? I mean, just the cat. Whatever how you want to do, you can pull up, get out yourself. Whatever case and be. Yeah. So June a big month.
So what's the platforms everybody can reach you on? I mean, you can say it in the camera.
Hill HIL_WAWG. What else? WAG 2020. I don't got no Twitter. I don't got no Instagram. I got a TikTok, I think. I don't know the name. My daughter made it for me. Yeah, man. Well, basically, Hill, that's my main page, man. And, we can link up and just get with me, man. Freedom Men. Long live the guys, man. That's what we on.
Any more shout outs?
I mean, I got free the jails, man. State rule, upstate. Free Big O. Free Blizzy. Free Fast Guy. Free Free Montana. Who else booked? Well, Lil Leaky Nell and all them, they in the county right now. Free Show. Free Fat Mike. Who else booked right now? Free Squirrel. Dang, let me say, there's so many. Dang, who else booked, man? Oh, Free Glizzy. Free Fat Boy. Damn, if I miss you, man, I love you. You hear me? There's so many, man. Oh, Free Rome. Can't forget about Big Cousin, man. Free Rome. Free Woo. Long live the guys, man. Chink, Uzi, Onk, Yacht, Quill, Nah, Max, Draco, Lil B, Poppy. Free the men, man. Long live the guys, man. This run for y'all, man. I ain't even gonna call this a run because I don't like when people say they run because I don't plan on stopping. So I'm going up, man. Shout out to 24 Somerset, Kensington G Street. Shout out to the whole North, South Philly, West, Uptown, all over, man. We coming, man. We all we got.
It's another episode of Wavemaker Podcast, man. I just want to give you your flowers now, man.
Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you coming, man. We out of here.